Let's try a problem. 71.5 divided by 5. Dividend divisor. So remember, dividend is under this symbol. The divisor goes on the outside. 5 into 7 goes once, remainder 2. 5 into 21 goes 4 times. 5 times 4 is 20. 1 more to make 21. Remainder 1. Don't forget to line up the decimal point. 5 into 15 goes 3. So I've left this as a decimal number. I've not left it in the remainder form. Right, let's try another question. Five into 5 goes once, no remainder. 5 into 4 doesn't go. 5 is too big for 4. So stick a 0 to say you can't do that. And then carry that 4, because I've not used that 4, carry that 4 over as a remainder. So 5 into 40 goes 8 times. Right, no remainder. Let's try, let's move this. We'll try 1.2 divided by this number here. Now, one thing I don't mind is having a decimal point. I don't mind if the dividend is a decimal point, but having the divisor as a decimal point is not what I like. So what I can do is I want to make that into a whole number, and for that to happen I need to multiply by 10, and to keep it balanced I need to multiply this side by 10 as well. So 1.2 times 10, move the decimal point one place to the right, becomes 12, times by 10, the decimal point moves one place to the right. There, the decimal point moves between 5 and 6. So now it's a good idea to write down the 12 times table. So if you don't know your 12s off by heart, best if you to write this down right here. If I need any more, I'll write that down. Right, now 12 into 1 doesn't go. Stick a 0 to say can't do it, and then carry that 1 over there because I've not used it. Right, 12 into 18 goes once, remainder 6. Right, 12 into 67. 12 into 67, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be too much. So that's 5. 12 times 5 is 60. How many do I need to make 67? 7 remaining. Right, now 12 into 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 times 6 is 72. How many more do I need to get 75? 3 more. Right, don't forget to line up the decimal point. 12 into 36 goes 3 times. 156.3 is the quotient. Right, just a while ago you saw me multiply the divisor by 10, and then to balance it out multiply the dividend by 10 as well, and that's what I had, and I got that as an answer. So the answer to this also happens to be the same one here, 156.3. Right, just to demonstrate that to you with simpler numbers, right, 20 divided by 10 we know is 2. But if you multiply this side by 10, I told you that you need to multiply this by 10 as well to keep it balanced. So 10 times 10 is 100, 20 times 10, 200. And you know 200 divided by 100 is 2. So if this is 2 here, the answer has to go over here as well. It's 2. That's why it's important that if you multiply whatever number you multiply this by, you'd have to multiply that side by the same number to keep it balanced. So look, here's another one. Once again, you know 20 divided by 10 is 2. But let's suppose I multiplied this side by, just make up some random number, times 5.4. I'd have to do the same on the other side to keep it balanced. So let's see what happens now. 10 times 5.4 is 54. 20 times 5.4 is 108. 108 divided by 54, 54 into 108 goes twice, which is the same as that one. That's why it was important that whatever you do on this side, you have to do on that side to get the same effect. But instead of multiplying by some random decimal numbers, it's always easier to multiply by numbers like 10, 100, 1,000. Right? By multiplying by those numbers, 10, 100, 1,000, we can do those kind of calculations in our head very quickly.